During the 19th century, more and more people went to live in the West. Most of us have seen the Wild West in films and on television, and so we think that it was full of cowboys and fighting. But in fact there were very few cowboys, no more than 40,000, and real cowboys did not shoot each other very often. They were hard-working men, and at least a quarter of them were black or Mexican. They took cows from Texas up to the railway towns in Kansas and Missouri to be killed for meat. From there, the meat was sent to the East and sold. The cowboys almost disappeared after about 30 years because the land was given by the government to farmers and their families. From 1862 to 1900, more than 500,000 farmers came to live in the West, where they grew corn and other crops instead of keeping cows. The farms were very lonely, but soon the railways helped to bring people together. In 1869, the railway line from the east met the line from the west in Utah, so it was possible for Americans to travel right across the USA by train. There were about 2 million Native Americans, or Indians, in America in the 15th century, when the Europeans started to colonize the country. They lived by hunting and farming, and when they got horses from the Europeans, they used them to hunt buffalo. There were about 60 million buffalo and the Indians needed them for food, clothes, houses, knives, etc. Sadly, the Europeans also brought diseases which killed the Indians. They fought and killed the Indians too, because they wanted to take their land for farms or railways. They shot millions of buffalo, so that it is said that by 1900 there were less than 1,000 animals left in all of the USA, and less than 250,000 Native Americans. The Indian Wars ended in 1890 with the Battle of Wounded Knee, when many Sioux men, women and children were killed by American soldiers. After this, Indians had to live in special places called reservations. Even today, many of the 2 million Native Americans live on reservations. They are often very poor and a lot of them do not have jobs.